Hi, good day, everyone. Thank you for having me here. My name is Azizan Osman. I would like to talk about the concept paper that I'm putting up, which is on the effectiveness of business coaching on business on Bumiputera women business owner. This is the case study of RichWorks International. So this concept paper is study of how one-on-one business coaching impacted or the effectiveness of it uh, to Bumiputra women entrepreneur and business owner within the RichWorks International Business Coaching Program. And RichWorks International is one of the key player uh, in the economy of Malaysia, but they do actually have clients from Singapore, from Indonesia, from Brunei, and from Australia. So RichWorks International Membership is principally specialized on one-on-one personal business coaching. Then and I would like to focus more on uh, Bumiputera women business owner, which really triggered the interest of this study to investigate. And basically, the company was founded by me, 2008. We won, RichWorks won a lot of award. One of the significant award was the Malaysian Book of Record, which they recognized RichWorks as one of the largest company in Malaysia that organize seminars and courses in the field of entrepreneurial development, marketing, leadership, and motivation. So, um, the definition of Bhumiputra, I think that would be one of the first part that I would like to clarify. That the British implemented the divide and rule policy, which resulted in the Bhumiputra being left out of the economic activities. And the most benefited from this policy was the Chinese group, because they are being said to be in the city area, most of it. And in 1952, after Malaysia got independence, uh, the governance was given to Bumiputra uh, as the main administration of the country, but they were still economically weak and lack of skills due to inadequate business exposure and experience. And let's talk about Bumiputra women. Bumiputra refers to indigenous people, and literally means sons of the earth. This we could refer to Ahmad 1988. Bumiputra is the largest population group in the country. Bumiputra women entrepreneur in Malaysia refers to the homegrown people and the largest population race group in the country. And Asian women entrepreneur have increased by 54%, referring to National Women's Business Council 2014. And institutional theory on women entrepreneur. Economists explain institutional theory as the rule of the game, set primarily by governments that promote or restrict behavior sociological. And individuals' or organizations' behavior can be influenced by different sorts of institutional forces. The expected outcome from institutional compliance is the same, which is to gain legitimacy and within the institutional environment. So, definition of women entrepreneur. As per the existing knowledge, the definition of man entrepreneur is also applicable for women entrepreneur. Eh? LaVey, 1984. The definition for women entrepreneur include the same element which are commonly found in general definition of entrepreneur. A Bumiputra Malaysian woman who has initiated a business, is actively involved in managing it, and owns the majority of the business is the definition for this paper, for this concept paper. And the current profile of women entrepreneur is found to be in their 30s, mid 30s, married and have children. And education is considered to be lesser than that of the developed countries. And the motivation factor of women in this case is push rather than pull factor. Is push. They are pushing rather than they are pulling. They are pushing factors rather than pull factor. Finance. This has been found that women entrepreneurs have a limited fund to invest on their business, leading to undercapitalized business. External financial assistance is also faced by many challenges, as the bank discriminate by the size of business. However, there is no evidence of discrimination based on gender. women employment status. The population employment ratios of 2015 suggests that 44% of women are employed. Unemployment rate of the women with tertiary sector is 38.4%, whereas it is 23.3% for men. So it's a bit higher for women unemployment rate, and this is because of the strict gender roles that prevail the Asian countries and the perception that people have on women. And this has been suggested that women business would be beneficial if the factors that accelerate or obstruct could be identified. So that's why I want to study further is on this aspect. And it has been found that women business are doing equally well as men business. Therefore, facilitating them would help them reach their full potential. Women entrepreneurship means a gradual shift from the male hegemony that engulfed the working environment, restricting the growth of women. This has been found that there are two forms of support for women in this field: psychological and career-related support. The first 10 years of the government, we're going to talk about the government involvement. The first 10 years after Malaysia's independence, the government spent in urban infrastructure development as well as rural and agricultural development. The government focused on economic development of first Malaysian plan. Two corporate organizations that facilitated Bumiputera to participate in trading and industrial activities, i.e. the Council Trust for the Indigenous People and Bank Bumiputera Malaysia Berhad, or in Malay they call it MARA, and Bank Bumiputera Malaysia Berhad. Entrepreneur. Pre-industrial revolution, every man and woman were entrepreneur, where every man and woman would learn a skill and trade their goods or services. With the industrial revolution, IR 4.0, came incorporation and salaried positions. People abandoned their family businesses in favor of this lifestyle. Entrepreneurship education is defined as a learning process designed to equip individuals with skills and personal characteristics in order to develop innovative business plan. Such personal characteristics includes, but are not limited to, passion towards success and business, tenacity, executive intelligence, self-actualization, risk-taking, being open to new experiences, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, emotional stability, high technical skills, and high effectiveness. Women entrepreneurs play an important role in the economic growth and development of any economy. Entrepreneurship is seen as one of the most important solutions to unemployment, poverty, and low economic growth. Entrepreneurship enables the creation of new ventures and growth of existing businesses, which are important to the sustenance of economic growth and development. In Malaysia alone, if you could see, entrepreneurship or SMEs contributed about 38% to the growth of the economy in Malaysia. This has also helped in uprooting many discriminatory social taboos. The challenges experienced by women entrepreneurs are often tied to the motivational factor that spurred the entrepreneurial decision. Women often face challenges during the initial phase of their entrepreneurship journey, which include access to credit, access to information, lack of self-confidence, and lack of social networks. And the future research and the future investigation intended to explore female entrepreneurs' perception regarding if and how enrolling in the business coaching program contribute to their successful transition from previous 9-to-5 type jobs to become entrepreneur. So that will be the concept paper that I would like to present. Thank you so much.